welcome back to an episode of We are doing a little bit of talky talk in the Temple of the Sacred Seal, or the Troll Hideout, whatever. Actually, there are an awful lot of trolls missing, yes. Now, let's talk to Noag.
Everything all right, little blood? He looks confused.
He do? Well, probably because he be think again.
What about this time?
The priestess. The doe who floats like in water. It right for her to die?
Well, she did it to save her kin. If not for her sacrifice, that contraption would have...
No, I can understand that. What he mean is, why she no run away with her trusted one, the stag? Who know? Maybe they can have run away out of temple into safe. But she just won't die.
She wanted not to die, little blood. She wanted to save her kin. And she chose that over living with her trusted one. Akrog has no love for Brittlebones, but this is honorable.
No, I understand. He thank Big Blood. He always help him put his mind at ease.
At ease.
Great
But
ease.
no problem.
Big Blood want else?
What chieftain? How can Grungwar help?
Akrog has some bone dust for Grungwar's plant.
Grungwar was about to ask. This helps. Very good.
This does not help at all,
Make no hex sound.
No. But it
because it's
will.
already leveled up now.
They just need more of it.
There is something Akrog has been meaning to ask. Why let Grungwar Zazka believe that Grungwar wanted him to die? It just makes no sense to Akrog.
What difference makes it? What is done is done.
It makes a big difference to Akrog. Why let Zazka hate Grungwar for so long?
Zaska would have hated Grungwar no matter what. It was easier to let him believe Grungwar was the one to suggest getting rid of Zaska.
Easier for Grungwar? That makes no sense.
It was easier for Zaska. Akrog knows how much Zaska loved and respected Akrog's sire, almost as much as Akrog did. Narjak was his hero, even though he liked not to show it.
And Grungwar wanted not to tear a wound in Zazka's memory of sire.
Maybe.
Akrog struggles to understand why his sire would have been so cold. Even if he was so cold, he knew the laws said it's a sin to kill a cub so young.
And the laws also say to always put kin and the blood first. It is a matter of choosing one law over the other. But for what it's worth, Grungwar believes Narjak felt it had been a mistake. He grew a lot softer after that.
Akrog understands.
Of course, duty awaits.
So the lifegrass brew keep them safe?
For a few sundowns.
Chieftain! He is back! Anug! Crumb!
Shepard Crumb kind soul. I Master Anug far traveled, Magua praise. Akrog can see that Anug did as he was asked while they were gone. But the Moonkin at the Meadowlands yet?
They is a good day's march from here, so not yet, but soon. Chieftain find more parts from the field darg?
They did. Crumb can feel it clearly, and he prays that this will all go well.
It will. The stranger said Anug has found a dragon.
Anug's eyes find one, it is true. An elder dragon, even. But, well, Anug think Chieftain like it not. This dragon, he is a slave of the tiny brittlebones in the desert called the Nymerian Reaches. How they are called? Scions.
The scions of the kind Shepard. Those are the tiny brittlebones who worship this shaman of theirs, remember? He did the false treasure in the jungle.
Right. Akrog remembers. They think that this priest can make Io a better place. And Anug said they enslaved an elder dragon? How is that possible?
Well, Anug know not. But Anug's eyes say they have strange hex things everywhere, so maybe that is how they do it.
If this is true, then the only way to get to this dragon is through the Scions, Chieftain.
These Scions, how big is their tribe?
Hard to say, but Anug's eyes say no more than 100.
Even with half the tribe at the Meadowlands, the Moonkin are more than that.
Maybe in numbers, but the chieftain saw what those tiny brittlebones can do. Their machines and totems are dangerous, and their walls are so powerful, not even 10 Moonbloods could crush them. Whatever the Moonkin do, they must not underestimate them.
Grungwar speaks true. The Moonkin have lost so many already, so every kin they lose now is a deep cut.
If this Elder Dragon is their slave, they will not give it away easily. They must be cunning about this.
Not just about this, Trusted One. Even if they free that Elder Dragon, Zaska doubts it will be happy about the Moonkin wanting to chop off its scales, no?
Maybe if they free Dragon, it gives scale freely?
Moonblood Noag speaks true. Elder dragons are intelligent, so they know what gratitude is. Maybe Crumb should come with them.
What for? He is no warrior.
No, but a shepherd and a master tamer. He has tamed beaks, boars, and even wyverns. So perhaps he can tame that dragon too. Or at least make it listen to them.
Those Nymerian reaches, the desert where the tiny brittlebones live. How far is it from the tribe camp?
It's a good march. But if they march fast, they should make it in 2 days. Maybe 3.
That is a lot of time.
But perhaps the only chance they will get.
Why not just crush the dragon? He might have more things the Moonkin could use.
Crumb already told them, because he's incredibly dangerous. This is an elder dragon they are speaking of, not some swamp wyvern. It is an unnecessary risking of lives. If the dragon refuses, they can still take what they need by force. But first, they should try it the peaceful way.
Grungwar agrees. He has seen an elder dragon fight once, and it can scorch entire tribes. If they can avoid a battle with it, then they should.
All right. Crumb has tamed wyverns. He never told Akrog about this.
Because it was a long time ago. But it is true, he has done so. At their core, all beasts are the same, Chieftain Akrog. Even brittlebones and trolls. It is just a matter of speaking their language.
Akrog is not sure. What if the dragon is dangerous?
If it is dangerous, then it is because those dwarves kept it prisoner for so long. Everything is dangerous when forced into a corner, Chieftain. That is why it's even more important to start with a gesture of trust. Also, think what a powerful pact kin this dragon could be if the Moonkin get it on their side.
He has a point.
Fine. Crumb can come. The Moonkin will find those Scions and speak to their dragon, one way or another. Anug, have his eyes see if they can get the dwarves to agree to a peace talk. If they will not, the Moonkin will crush them. Akrog has spoken.
All right. There is just one more thing.
What?
While they look for the dragon, Anug's eyes also see something else. There is a huge greenskin horde march from Mirathur, and they look like they come for the Blackheart jungle. And there is Brittlebones too.
The Chainers and the Hunters. Oh, rot it. Zaska was hoping they would have more time.
Anug hopes so too. He think it be 5 sundowns until they are here, maybe less.
Well, that is one more reason to hurry. Tell the warriors and the workers the Moonkin are marching. Now.
You find out.
What is his troll ship's command?
Well, we found more stone tablets.
Look, Akrog found more of those stone tablets. Can the pig and his same blood make use of them?
And excretion-free on top of that. What a luxury. But yes,
We can offer more ways to
phrase
Right.
Well, I'm good. Oh, how
Let's just look
incredibly
at this.
amusing,
What do we
Arthur.
have?
What do you
Mighty
mean, Sir
Pierce Stick
Troll?
of the Moonkin. There we go. That's the other one that we need. So there was one part, and then there's another one. Yeah, the Mighty Crush Stick and the Pierce Stick. Both. One of them is a mace, and the other one is a sword. You need both of them. This one is a strength weapon, and this one is a willpower and intelligence weapon. Both. Well, this one is a strength 8 weapon, and this one is a intelligence and willpower 7 one. So you have to be very, very well developed in order to make this work. If you use this condition, holding Mighty Crush Stick and target is ice creature and target is ice creature. And target is fire creature. Okay, let's. So it's only apply ignited for so and so long. Ooh, that's cool. So this one makes ignite and this one makes frozen. But both of them can kill instantly if they are specific creatures. Holding both sticks of the moon can make them stronger. Yeah, the question is how much stronger. 42 speed actually, it's pretty sweet. Anyway.
The pig wanted to discuss something.
Actually, I'm the one who'd like a word with you. I'll be brief. An old colleague of mine used to own a crystal manufacturer not far from here. The place is derelict by now, and it's become overrun with archfire spawn. Those things that crawl out of corrupted time windows. Considering you use their hex essences for your shaping, I figured you might want to make a detour on your next outing.
Okay, crystal manufacturer, huh?
A crystal manufacturer. Is he speaking of those crystals they used in their workshop?
Indeed, they conjure barriers and are therefore high in demand here on Urgoth.
Alright.
Well, more hex essence is always useful. Akrog will look at that manufacturer.
Good. See, brother? That's how to get things done. No fancy words, no rambling about the beauty of metallurgy. Just stick to the relevant facts.
If you were a god, Arthur, your world would look very bleak.
But at least its denizens wouldn't die of boredom.
Interesting.
Akrog,
How? Hirin's hideous horse. Give it a rest, Wilbur.
Chieftain Akrog?
he asked Akrog to look out for traces of the sacred seal and the masked goddess. Akrog found something.
Let me take a look. Fascinating.
Ooh.
Truly fascinating. Thank you, Chieftain. You have helped me paint a fuller picture of the sacred seal. So much doubt, so much fear, so much for the field dog to use against them. No wonder they failed in their mission.
So their leaders were blinded by their faith. Akrog hopes the same is not true for the Moonkin.
I think it is far wiser to put your faith in the field dog than in the strength of a few trolls, no matter how noble they may be, if that's what you mean.
And what of the masked goddess? Has he learned anything new about her?
Tiara's eclipse aspect? Yes, I've learned a little more. Enough to make me want to keep researching at any rate. Fascinating that such a thing could have escaped my attention all these years.
Akrog will leave him to his thinking then.
Right.
Alright, that is it for now.
Farewell is a classic.
Whatever, we got ourselves... Ooh. 2 more potions. Okay. Now the big question is, who gets to use them? I just get both of them for Akrog. And with these few upgrades, we did ourselves a good deed for this little episode, which was focused more on talking. And in the next one, we can go and get ourselves some essences. Until next time, then, like and subscribe. And ta-ta!